Turned it around the corner for Lolly, but his technique just let him down. Most unlike Anthony Caceres, normally one of the most assured players on the ball. Meantime, the balls are away here. Jed Drew getting clear of Haig Matthews. Rosen and Mombois waiting in the middle. Here is Charles Mombois. Big chance for the Bulls. Pouched by Andrew Redmayne.
Big chance. But beautiful football too.
I fancy a metre either side of Andrew Redmayne. He might have been beaten. Now Joe Lolly is down for Sydney. And Clayton Lewis is down for Macarthur. Let's see what they make of this. I've got no problem with a foul or even a yellow, but I'm not sure it's a red. It's got to stay with the on-field decision. No, he's going to be off. Goodness me.
That's ridiculous. I couldn't disagree with that more, Simon. Just ridiculous.
Back over. Surely the mantra has to be now, when they get the ball, they've got to try and keep it. Otherwise, it's going to be relentless pressure from Sydney. Here's Joe Lolly going to drive one. Metre or two wide of that left hand upright.
Well, it's their first effort on goal for quite some time, Sydney. They had those two good chances early.
Sydney FC fans enjoying themselves. Germain. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Valère Germain. Jed Drew is in behind. Oh, it's a tame shot, but Redmayne couldn't hang on to it. And Jed Drew opens the scoring for the 10 men at the second attempt. In first half stoppage time. And it's just his second of the season.
Long-range shot, and when it's Luke Bratton, who really should score more goals with that beautiful right foot of his, it should be a better option.
King, Burgess telling his teammate to hold up. The cross is then off the chest of Walter Scott. Now there's a problem with Fabio Gomez here. It's going to be a red card, I fancy. Yellow is withdrawn and red applied, and Macarthur are down to 9. Still chasing the game. Bratton, little scoop over the top. Is this the moment? Joe Lolly! 1-1. Finally the breakthrough for Sydney FC. They get back square, and Joe Lolly has 10 for the season.
Well, this is Sydney at their most dangerous as a predictable sequence. Bratton picking the ball up from the left-hand side, looking over right now. Joe Lolly could well be offside.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's potentially offside. And the Bulls players have seen that on the big screen. VAR, of course, is going to check.
It's a beautiful touch from Lolly. Lovely ball from Bratton, and that's it.
Goodness me. Partly cleared it. Lewis in a mess, and that nearly nipped in from the pass back to Curto. Still there for Joe Lolly, and Lolly straight at Curto, and it will just not come for Sydney.
Clayton Lewis admonishing himself.
Macarthur rigidly trying to stick to their shape. Bratton into the box and out again by Uskok. Here's Gabriel Lacerda trying to bend one. That wasn't far off. Good try.
That had some promise off the boot. Gabriel Lacerda.
The 8 minutes are almost up here. They are now. It's all over. A famous win for Macarthur. Down to 9 men. But that first half lead given to them by Jed Drew proved enough. A determined rearguard effort in the second half. after the dismissal of Tommy Smith, and of course before that Ivan Vujica gives Macarthur, at the 4th time of asking, their first win over Sydney FC at Campbelltown Stadium, and they steal a march over the Sky Blues in the race for 4th. Sydney, who knocked at the door but could not blow the Bulls' house down, now without a win in 4 away matches. This is normally a happy hunting ground for them, but not tonight. From Derby delight to the depths of despair for Sydney FC. And Milos Stojovski can now finally smile. His team have won the points thanks to Jet Drew in first half stoppage time. Sydney FC 0.